Hello and welcome to Marshall Close Up. I'm sitting here with Miss Megan Oath from North Marshall Middle School. So how are you today?
I'm well. How are you, Hayden?
I'm good. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
So how long have you been teaching?
So it'll be my 5th year coming up. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, outside of school though, I've been teaching in programs since I was 18. So almost 10 years. But for almost 5 years in a classroom.
Yeah. So what different classes have you taught?
So mainly I have taught ELA and reading. That is my subject area that I'm certified in middle school. Okay. So, and also drama, I've taught that as an enrichment as well as RTI classes to help with RTI and reading. And outside of school, I've just done more arts related things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So which has been your favorite subject to teach?
Honestly, I love anything. I love reading stories with kids in class and making connections and fun projects that we do. Drama is always fun because it's an excuse to be goofy sometimes, right?
Yes.
And right now I get to do choir, so teaching music is something I love too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So I know you've been planning a special field trip for your students in your ELA classes for Earth Day. Tell me about that.
So our ELA and science classes are doing an interdisciplinary study field trip where we're incorporating ELA and science standards into it. And we're going to go to LBL and we're going to do an organized cleanup with their crew, and then we're going to do a conservation-centered program for our students, and we're taking the whole 7th grade to do it.
Awesome. That'd be awesome. So which spots in LBL will you guys be working on?
So we're going to the Honker area. I think I told you we're going to part of the dam, the water line. What is that called? Hematite with the little stones? Mm-hmm. We're going to be over there a little bit cleaning up, and then again we'll be at the nature station for the program. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So where'd you come up with the idea for the community service?
Well, April 22nd is Earth Day. So Miss Gibson and I really just wanted to find a way to help out our community and have our students responsible for doing part of that too. And then we are reading in class right now in my ELA and reading classes, Hoot. And Hoot has a lot to deal with conservation. I won't give too much away, but there's a construction area that impedes on certain endangered species. So it's related to the content too.
Yeah. I remember bumping into you at one of the stations for supplies after the tornado.
Yes.
Is community something that you prioritize for you and your students?
Absolutely. I prioritize it for my students and helping them become just a good person overall. Reaching out, seeing what they can do to impact the world. And my children, because I have little kids too. I have a 2nd grader and a 5-year-old. So I don't know, I just prioritize getting out there and meeting a need however you can as a person, and I want to instill that in my students and kids.
Yeah. So what kind of other classwork are you and your classes going over in relation to conservation?
In conservation, for this unit, they will be doing an argumentative piece over why one area of conservation is necessary. When we're done with the book, we're about halfway through right now. And then after that, they're going to create posters advocating for different animals that are affected in the book.
Awesome.
So
how are your students using the graduate profile to showcase communication, collaboration, and innovation? Because I know that's a big thing at the middle schools.
Yeah, absolutely. So in this class in particular, I teach 7th and 6th grade. In our 7th grade classes, they definitely are doing presentations, and they're communicating in groups on a daily basis. They have opportunities to have conversations in literature circles, leadership. We have a Leo Club that I'm a part of as well. And we get out there and we've gone out in the community, and they've been leaders in helping raise funds for tornado relief. They were instrumental in taking a barbecue dinner to the fire station East Marshall. I apologize. As far as you mentioned communication, leadership, and what else? Innovation. So we're definitely using technology in the classroom. They have created escape rooms for some of their projects, like 3D moving escape rooms.
That's cool.
Which is challenging.
Yeah.
But it's definitely getting into different types of technology and things incorporated in education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you plan on making this field trip a regular thing for future classes on Earth Day?
Actually, Ms. Gibson and I talked about that yesterday. We would love to.
Yeah.
Just having students be a part of helping take care of our planet and our community should be our priority.
Yeah.
So,
How important is it to you that students see all the damage that is done to nature because of our own waste?
I think it's extremely important because we can prevent some of those things through conserving energy, focusing on areas and animals and things that we do that are wasteful. And it can be a daily small process. Just a little bit at a time can make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will the trip be like a whole school thing, or will it be like certain grade levels participating?
Specifically 7th grade.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. So what do you plan for your students to get out of this trip that will help them on later in life?
Well, first of all, they're going to learn how to get out there and have some real world skills of planning and executing tasks together in groups. They're going to have to communicate together, again, that graduate profile. Collaboration, they're definitely going to have to collaborate with each other. And just, again, going back to that, trying to be a good citizen, a good person, considering the world around them.
Yeah. Do you think this project will inspire others in the community to get up and go clean and help out our environment?
I hope so. I hope, one small act of kindness can inspire so many.
Yeah.
We're just not really aware of what we can do in an impact with small tasks,
Yeah. I think it'll be important for, older people in our society to see, all the great things that our students are doing, and that may inspire them to get out and do the same thing.
Yes, and highlighting positive things that kids are doing too.
Yeah.
Because there is so much that you all are capable of and do, and that's one of my favorite parts of middle school in this age.
Yeah, it's awesome. So way back in the day, I had Miss Oath, and I had her for a drama class where she taught us some of her experience about working at the Children's Arts Center in Benton. Have you thought any more about theater or directing a school play?
I would absolutely love to help anyone involved in it. Right now, like I said, I do choir. We could get some musicals going.
Yeah.
We've done some interactive theater in the past at North. It's definitely always a passion, and I'm always willing to participate in it because I nerd out on it and I enjoy it,
Yeah.
So I sure enjoyed having you in class and
Yes,
having
yeah.
you a part of those things too. So.
Yeah. So is there a lot of student interest in the choir?
Yeah, right now we have about 19 kids.
Awesome.
With scheduling conflicts and prioritizing grades, it was at 30. And we're able to have an accompanist currently, which has been really nice. And we have a spring concert coming up, so practice
Awesome.
twice a week, and we've done 2 performances so far.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
That's great. So what all did you do at the Children's Arts Center?
So at the Children's Arts Center, I did a few things. At first, I was a co-teacher with Miss Valera Brooks. Some of you all might know who she is. Great lady. And I co-taught choir, and I co-taught art and theater. And then after a while, I was artistic director. So I helped build the curriculum, do interviews. I was over our Youth on Stage while I was there, in our SMART camps. So it incorporates art, theater, and music.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I had some of my friends that was there during the summer helping out with a bunch of the little kids, so that was
Yeah.
cool. So what are some of the most important skills that you want your students to get out of your class?
Every day, almost, maybe not every day, at least once a week, I say be a good human, do good things.
Yeah.
I want them to connect what they're learning in the classroom to the world around them, because I think it makes it matter more.
Yeah.
And I want them to be self-aware and self-disciplined and be able to do tasks on their own and be responsible and respectful. Also be very comfortable and excited about who they are as individuals and kind of put that in everything that they do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So as a teacher, what are some of the things that you would like to see change in Marshall County schools in the next 5 years?
Oh my gosh, there's so many great things here already. I don't know, maybe like opportunities with, well, recently we've had challenges with COVID and field trips. I'd like to get back to that and doing more of it and giving more opportunities for students to, look at career opportunities even in middle school, like shadow or do research over it, take tests to see what their careers could be, what they're interested in, just kind of give more real world experiences always, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. That is all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching Marshall Close Up.
Yeah, thank you.